Today we're playing in the Great League. I am trying a team that a lot of people know. We got Double Charm. We got the Empoleon lead. How good is Double Charm in the Go Battle League? We're going to find out. But in this video, you'll find out. Now, take into account that there is some misplays. I'm honestly not the best with this team. But I hope you guys still enjoy the video. And if you haven't already, please leave a like and also consider subscribing, especially if you like Pokemon Go. Right here, we're going to go ahead. I wanted to be able to take a shield back, so I went ahead and shield that. And I'm thinking they're going to be able to outpace us. They just get to move a lot sooner before we do. And because of that, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Alolan Ninetales. And we're going to go ahead and start taking some damage. It's a discharge. None too bad. Our opponent is still up a shield, so it's not looking too good. Now, I was thinking, okay, maybe it won't be so bad. Now, I'm able to get to a Weather Ball. I'm able to take back a shield, so maybe we still got some play here, right? Since I have no more shields, obviously this is just gonna have to go down. And I'm thinking I could align my Empoleon with the Noctowl. So I'm like, it can't be that bad, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do one Waterfall, and then we're gonna do a Hydro Cannon. Now, obviously this isn't enough to take it out, but at least I was hoping, like, can we at least take it out? But I wasn't taking into account. Well, I knew they were going to need to get to a Shadow Ball, but I was hoping that they weren't going to be able to get to it. And unfortunately, in the back, they got a Pelipper, and Gramble is just so, what do you call it? Gramble can't take a hit, man. Gramble can't take a hit. It's so slow to get to a move. So that's, unfortunately, the downfall of Double Charm. Now, maybe I could have used something else other than Gramble. Let me know in the comment section what may work better for this team. And hey, maybe I'll try it out again. So for this next one, I swap out into my Alolan Ninetales, and the reason being is because I want to go ahead and find out what do they have. I want to bring out the Steel type basically. Now, the great thing about Alolan Ninetales, it's able to take a Rock Slide, so it takes 2 to be able to get taken out. So I'm thinking, okay, let's see. I doubt we're gonna get to another Weather Ball, but hey, at least let's chip some damage. Let's get some chip damage there. And now, obviously, we're going to have to bring in the Empoleon. And I'm like, okay, there's no way this is an Earthquake. So we're going to take this Rock Slide. We're going to take it like a champ. Empoleon is a little bit glassy, but is able to take that like a champ. Now they're going to go ahead, and I believe they're going to go ahead and bring back the Bombasnow, because they brought it back. One thing that I do, and I actually recommend this, on the top right when they're going to switch, look at that, and you'll be able to see what the typing is. That's something that's kind of been helping me as well. Right here, honestly, I think it was a good shield. I was thinking they were going to do the Energy Ball. If they baited me, it would have been so bad though. They're not going to bring in the Politoed. I'm going to go ahead and Drill Peck. I didn't want to switch out because I'm thinking maybe they're going to have something that's going to counter my Gramble, but obviously, well, actually no. Let's take that back. I could have swapped out. This is their last Pokemon. But so this is going to make it even closer. I'm glad that at least Politoed isn't the highest attacker, because look how much that does, right? So I was concerned, and I knew I couldn't farm down. Luckily, though, we still got the Empoleon, and with one more Waterfall, it should be able to take it out. Yep, that's more than enough, and we're able to get that win. So very happy about that. I'm like, dude, please don't be like, just get destroyed for this whole set, right? So right here, we have a really good lead. We resist both moves. That's why they swap out. I was really late with the swap there, so not good. And I also wasn't counting. I either count or I don't count. It's so bad. I decided to shield this in case it was the return, right? I think return might be enough to take me out, so I don't want it to take me out. We're able to take it out, and we have a lot of energy, which is good, because now we can start pressuring our opponent. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do Weather Ball. Maybe they're weak to Charm in the back. Otherwise, why did they bring this Pelipper? We're going to go ahead and be able to take this move. And that's what's good about Alolan Ninetales. I think maybe if I did something else apart from Gramble, maybe it'll do better. Something that I could actually take a hit a lot better would probably work better. I think maybe Wigglytuff. I've seen people run Wigglytuff, as well as I think Wigglytuff is the one to actually run. I just like Gramble versus Shadow Gramble is a beast, man. So they're able to, I'm like, man, they're sticking around for a while. So I'm like, okay, let's just go ahead and take it out. Let's do a peck. I don't think they have any more shields. What do they have in the back? In the back, they have a steel type Registeel. So I'm like, dude, not looking good. I'm glad I still have some health on the Empoleon though, because this would make the matchup even harder. We're able to get to Hydro Cannon. And now, honestly, maybe I could have swapped out. I probably could have swapped out. That would have been the smarter move. I was thinking maybe we can get to another one, but we don't. Now we're going to have to be forced to shield this. And I'm thinking, please don't be a Focus Blast. It turns out to be the Zap Cannon. So I'm hoping that their energy dry, our attack does drop. But we're able to charm down Registeel, which is always a plus, man. You got to love to see that. Moving on to the next one, we got an Empoleon against a Swilus. Now, I really feel like I misplayed this. I should have just swapped to one of my Charmers. I don't know why I'm staying in here. I take this Body Slam, right? I take this Body Slam, and it does, a pretty good amount of damage. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Right? So now I bring in the A9, okay? We're able to take it down. And I'm thinking, dude, we're looking good if we, sniped it, right? And they have a Nidoqueen. And this is when it gets tricky. Now, we're able to start throwing shield with this Weather Ball here. But the bad part is now we're allowing our opponent to get so much farm on us. I should have also... This is what I got to count, guys. I need to emphasize this. I need to start really, what do you call it? Teaching by example. I need to be able to do my counts better. Right here, honestly, I just felt like I was forced to shield, in all honesty. But I should not have switched out. I don't know if I waited for the clock to run out completely. I believe I wasn't even focusing on that either, but now things aren't looking good. And I didn't shield this, which was even worse. But regardless, when I was doing this match, I think I had some lag. I counted 5 counters, so maybe that's why, now you see me, if you guys see me with glasses, maybe I should have played with my glasses on. Because I counted 5 counters, and it turned out it was more than that. It was Psychic, so really bad. But regardless, they had the Nidoqueen. I don't think I would have lived regardless, Poison Fang me. Maybe it would have been lost, who knows, but it still was rough. Right here, we're going up against a Rockwind, which you don't really see as much anymore. It's the hardest counter to Walrein, but you really don't see it too much. They went to Bug Buzz right there. I'm gonna go ahead and do a Drill Pick. Now, it's a rough matchup because I'm gonna need it to have that. I'm gonna find out just how badly I needed this Empoleon. They're gonna go ahead and now bring in. They're gonna bring in the Marowak, and I'm like, no, dude. They're gonna go ahead and use their shield here. And I'm like, dude, we just badly needed this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and honestly, now that I just realized it too, we should have done our what was I thinking? I should have swapped the Shadow Gramble, because at least that one has Crunch, right? At least that one has Crunch, and I probably would have made it to the move just there. I just realized how bad of a play that was. I just realized so wow, now that I think about that, really bad there. Because now, yes, I'm up 2 shields, but look what's gonna happen. It's gonna be so cringe. It's gonna be really cringe. I'm gonna go ahead and now bring in the Marowak. Bring in, sorry, my and maybe I should even shield this. At this point, why am I double shielding this? Right? So just a lot of misplay. See, it's just a Bone Club. We could at least still take that, right? But who knows, honestly? Who knows? But yeah, I don't even know. Kind of a rough last game, honestly. Maybe I'll give Double Charm another chance later on, but I definitely don't really know how well it's gonna do. To be honest, I don't really think you're gonna climb very well with it. But I could be wrong. Honestly. As you can see, I did some misplays there. But regardless of that, guys, I hope you still find the video entertaining. And if you did, let me know in the comments. Or if there's anything else that maybe give me some advice too, because definitely still need improvement as a trainer. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one.